Psyche Up viewers. Today's title might catch your eye, but before we jump in, I want to take a moment to address something important. Entangled with a married man can be messy and complicated. This video isn't about encouraging affairs or disrespecting marriages. Instead, we're going to explore some signs that might indicate a married man has feelings for you and help you navigate this situation with caution and self-respect. So if you're interested in understanding the situation better or disentangling yourself from something unwanted, then hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Sign 1. Cannot stop, won't stop talking. The can't stop, won't stop talking sign refers to a married man's tendency to engage in frequent communication with you, often exceeding what would be considered normal or necessary in a platonic relationship. He might initiate conversations via calls, texts, or emails regularly, and may prolong discussions beyond typical social interactions. This behavior demonstrates a desire to maintain a strong connection with you and suggests that he values your presence in his life. It could indicate that he has developed romantic feelings for you and seeks opportunities to engage with you as much as possible. His eagerness to keep the dialogue going suggests a strong emotional investment in your relationship, potentially indicating romantic feelings. However, it's essential to consider the context of your interactions and communicate boundaries if necessary to ensure clarity and respect for all parties involved. However, it's essential to approach this sign with caution and considerate communication, as it could also stem from genuine friendship or professional interactions. Sign 2. Physical touch. The physical touch sign involves a married man exhibiting an increase in physical contact with you. This could include gestures such as hugs, lingering touches, or playful flirting. His actions may suggest a desire for intimacy beyond what is typically appropriate for a platonic relationship. While physical touch can be a natural way for expressing affection, it's crucial to recognize and respect boundaries, especially when one or both parties are already committed in a marriage. Additionally, consider the context of the interactions and ensure that any physical contact is consensual and respectful. While physical touch can be a natural way for expressing affection, it's crucial to recognize and respect boundaries, especially when one or both parties are already committed in a marriage. Additionally, consider the context of the interactions and ensure that any physical contact is consensual and respectful. If you notice a married man initiating or escalating physical touch beyond what you're comfortable with, it's essential to communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. This could involve gently redirecting his behavior, or, if necessary, creating distance to maintain appropriate boundaries in the relationship. Understanding and respecting personal boundaries is vital for fostering healthy and respectful interactions, regardless of the nature of the relationship. Sign 3. Gift giving. The gift giving sign involves a married man frequently surprising you with thoughtful gifts or gestures. These gifts may be tailored to your likes and interests, showing that he has been paying attention to your preferences. While gift giving can be a gesture of friendship or appreciation when coming from a married man, it may also indicate deeper feelings of affection or romantic interest. However, it's essential to approach such gestures with caution and consider the boundaries of the relationship, especially if either party is already committed in a marriage. If you find yourself on the receiving end of frequent gifts from a married man and are unsure of his intentions, it may be helpful to communicate openly and clarify the nature of your relationship to ensure mutual understanding and respect. If you find yourself on the receiving end of frequent gifts from a married man and are unsure of his intentions, it may be helpful to communicate openly and clarify the nature of your relationship to ensure mutual understanding and respect. While gifts can be a way of expressing care and appreciation, they can also blur the lines of boundaries, especially in relationships where there is already a commitment to another person. It's essential to consider the implications of accepting such gifts and to communicate your comfort level with the gestures. Sign 4. Jealousy. The jealousy sign involves a married man displaying signs of envy or possessiveness when you mention other men or potential romantic interests. He may exhibit subtle cues such as tense body language, guarded responses, or making passive-aggressive comments. This behavior suggests that he views you as more than just a friend and may feel threatened by the presence of other potential suitors. However, it's essential to approach this sign with caution and consider the context of the relationship. While jealousy can sometimes indicate underlying feelings of affection or attraction, it can also stem from insecurity or possessiveness, neither of which is healthy in a relationship. If you notice jealousy from a married man, it's important to address it with sensitivity, and communicate openly about boundaries and expectations to ensure mutual respect and understanding. Sign 5. Mr. Extra Attentive. The Mr. Extra Attentive sign involves a married man displaying an unusually high level of attention towards you. He may go out of his way to spend time with you, initiate frequent communication, or show a keen interest in your life and well-being. This behavior often exceeds what would be considered normal or necessary in a platonic relationship. It may include actions such as offering help with tasks, remembering small details about your life, or simply being readily available whenever you need support or companionship. While this level of attentiveness can feel flattering, it's important to recognize it within the context of the man's marital status and to consider the potential implications for both parties involved. If you notice a married man being exceptionally attentive towards you, it's essential to communicate your boundaries clearly and ensure that the relationship remains respectful and appropriate. If you notice a married man being exceptionally attentive towards you, it's essential to communicate your boundaries clearly and ensure that the relationship remains respectful and appropriate. While his actions may stem from genuine care or friendship, they could also indicate underlying feelings of romantic interest. It's crucial to navigate this situation with honesty and integrity, considering the impact it may have on all parties involved. Additionally, be mindful of any potential consequences or complications that may arise from engaging in a close relationship with a married individual. Sign 6. Talking about future. The talking about future sign involves a married man including you in discussions about future plans and aspirations. He may express a desire to include you in his long-term goals, whether they involve career ambitions, travel plans, or personal milestones. This behavior suggests that he sees you as a significant part of his life and envisions a future where you play a role beyond just friendship. However, it's essential to approach such conversations with caution and consider the implications for both parties involved. While discussing the future can be exciting and meaningful, it's important to ensure that all parties are on the same page and that expectations are communicated clearly. If you find yourself in a situation where a married man is talking about the future with you, it's crucial to have open and honest communication about boundaries, expectations, and the nature of your relationship to ensure mutual understanding and respect. Sign 7. Constant attention. The constant attention sign involves a married man giving you an unusual amount of focus and care. He may go out of his way to communicate with you regularly, whether through texts, calls, or in-person interactions. This behavior suggests that he values your presence in his life and wants to maintain a strong connection with you. He might also make efforts to spend time with you, seeking out opportunities to be together and engaging in activities that you both enjoy. While this attention can feel flattering, it's important to consider the man's marital status and the potential implications of his actions. If you notice a married man consistently giving you attention, it's essential to communicate your boundaries clearly and ensure that the relationship remains respectful and appropriate for all parties involved. If you notice a married man consistently giving you attention, it's essential to communicate your boundaries clearly and ensure that the relationship remains respectful and appropriate for all parties involved. While his attentiveness may stem from genuine care or friendship, it could also indicate underlying feelings of romantic interest. It's crucial to navigate this situation with honesty and integrity, considering the potential impact on his marriage and your own well-being. Additionally, be mindful of any potential consequences or complications that may arise from engaging in a close relationship with a married individual. Sign 8. Shared secrets. The shared secret sign involves a married man confiding in you with personal or intimate details that he hasn't shared with others. This level of vulnerability suggests a deep level of trust and emotional connection. He may feel comfortable opening up to you about his innermost thoughts, fears, or desires, indicating that he sees you as someone he can confide in and rely on for support. This behavior could signify a growing emotional bond beyond just friendship and may indicate that he harbors romantic feelings towards you. However, it's important to approach such disclosures with sensitivity and respect, considering the implications for both his marriage and your relationship with him. If you find yourself in a situation where a married man is sharing secrets with you, it's essential to handle this information with care and maintain clear boundaries to ensure the integrity of all parties involved. If you find yourself in a situation where a married man is sharing secrets with you, it's essential to handle this information with care and maintain clear boundaries to ensure the integrity of all parties involved. While his willingness to confide in you may feel flattering, it's crucial to consider the potential consequences and ethical implications of becoming too deeply involved in his personal life. It's also important to assess your own feelings and boundaries in the relationship, ensuring that you're comfortable with the level of intimacy and trust being shared. Open communication and honesty are key to navigating such situations, as they can help establish mutual understanding and respect while mitigating any potential risks or misunderstandings. Remember, these signs are just a starting point. If you find yourself in a situation with a married man, prioritize your own well-being and emotional safety. Don't be afraid to set boundaries or distance yourself if things feel unhealthy or disrespectful. If you're looking for a genuine, fulfilling relationship, a married man isn't the answer. There are plenty of amazing people out there who are free to love fully. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you next time.